Hi, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good today. I am so grateful for this lovely but hot day. Today I wanted to talk about how to transmute those lower vibrational feelings, emotions, energy, whatever you want to call it, into positive ones, or even using that energy to manifest your reality, because that energy is so, like, I don't know if you feel the energy of like anger or just feeling betrayed or hurt. Those feelings are so powerful. It has the ability to like make your mood either like super super down, or like just, you can, if you're not able to control it, you can like throw a tantrum and do all these things that are not cute, right? But like a classy and graceful way to go about it is that you can literally use your mind to transform those emotions into positive ones. And it takes a bit of practice. I still, once, because sometimes like it's easier said than done, because once you're in those situations where somebody really got you like effed up, or something really like traumatic happens, and because that's part of life sometimes, but there's always like a positive in every situation. If you pay attention, if you look for the positive, you're gonna find it. So we know it's easier said than done, because there's a lot of things that literally had me lay down in bed not eating, or eating too much. Like, there's things that happen that really caused me to do stuff like that, but um I know how to do it once I'm conscious of it. And meditation is what really kind of like taught me how to control my thoughts. Because once you learn how to control your thoughts, girl, once you learn how to do that, like, nothing could be in your way at all. You're unstoppable. Like, once you can control your thoughts, your emotions, nobody can say nothing to you. You're just that bitch. Like, okay, let me give you the story of how I use this. So I was going through a terrible, terrible breakup. It wasn't even really a breakup, because my dumbass stayed anyways. But it was like a really toxic relationship, and I just found out something really, really like heartbreaking. And I was literally like on the floor, like crying, like just being so dramatic, because I just thought it was the end of the world. Because I'm like, how could I be so stupid? Like, so many people probably think I'm so dumb right now. Like, that's what I was thinking about, which is so, like, who cares? Because most people don't even know what they're doing in life anyways as well. So don't even be worried about what other people think about you. Anyways, that's a topic for another day. But yeah, I was literally on the floor crying, like just throwing a tantrum. And then something switched in me, and in my head I literally was like, you know what, I transmute this energy into getting my 2-bedroom apartment. I literally had the apartment like the next month. Like, that's crazy, bro. So just, feeling those emotions, and just being aware that you're feeling. So I mean, I didn't just completely like not end up feeling upset about the situation, but every time those feelings came up, or those negative thoughts, like, this guy, like, like, how could he, I just be like, you know what, it is what it is. That's just his character. That has nothing to do with me. And I'm just like, I transmute this energy into getting my apartment. I have my apartment. I already got my 2-bedroom. Like, who cares what he's doing? Like, you know what I mean? So that kind of like, that's an example where I just tried that out of nowhere, and it just works for me. And I don't do this every time, because sometimes life really do get the best of you sometimes. But I really want to get back into like thinking like that, and not letting my emotions, but like, pregnancy hormones really girl. So I be wanting to fight, like, but right now I'm back on my woke, high vibrational girl energy. So I've been doing so much better with like handling people pissing me off, and just, being in a like Like, you know, just acknowledging my emotions as emotions. This is just emotions, because I'm not gonna feel it forever. So what's the point of me getting worked up about it now, when I could just use that potent energy to get to the next point? Like, just, you know what I mean? It's literally like a portal, Loki, if you think about it. The first thing that you need to do is be self-aware. What is that? The first thing you need to do is be self-aware. Once you're aware that you're feeling these emotions, like, the first step is to feel them, because you can try to suppress your emotions, but it's never good. So you have to feel your emotions. You have to acknowledge, like, okay, now I'm mad, now you got me effed up, now I'm hurt, now, you know, now that I'm able to pinpoint these emotions, I'd be like, okay, I try to imagine, like, that energy, like, at the bottom, because lower vibrational energies come from your root chakra, right? And your root chakra is like a base of your spine. It's red. It's basically, it has to do with your stability and, like, you being grounded and stuff like that. So once you acknowledge that energy that's in your root, you can transform that energy to come up and, like, go out to the top of your crown chakra. That's usually what I do if I'm aware that I'm upset. So the first step is to become aware, because a lot of the times you could be upset and not even realize, and then just, like, black out, and you're acting like a completely different person. Somebody, like, other people or situations got you out of character. We never want to do that, okay? Because we're classy over here, we're graceful, right? So the first thing you need to do is be aware that you're experiencing these emotions. Then you need to acknowledge where it's coming from. But sometimes you feel it in your heart, when it's like a heartbreak. Even that can turn into anger as well. But if you feel it in your heart, you have to just make it conscious that you want to unblock your heart chakra. I want to get deeper into chakras in another video, but this is just me trying to explain, like, how to transmute that energy. And or you could just mentally, like, if you don't have time to visualize the energy to go through you, you can just be like, I transmute this anger into getting that house that I want. I transmute this anger into experiencing peace, love, and harmony. I transmute this anger into stability. So you have the power, like, especially if you speak it out, because words are spells, if you didn't know that. But words are definitely spells. Like, when you speak stuff, it comes to fruition. Especially if there's energy behind it. And if you have that anger or that potent energy behind it, it's, like, quicker to manifest. Of anger and those low vibrational energies is very powerful. It's very potent. So is high vibrational energy as well. But I feel like the more you feel emotions, the more you feel that energy, it's like the more intent there is behind it. So that's one of the fastest ways to manifest as well. Like, when you're feeling sad and you're feeling mad, that's, like, the perfect time to manifest your desired outcome. So that's why, like, whenever I feel so, like, down and out about a certain situation, I always make sure that I use that energy to be like, I use this energy to attract my desired outcome. I use this energy to make me feel love and compassion from God and the universe. So yeah, the best thing is to realize that what you're feeling are just emotions, because a lot of the times we forget that, what the hell, we forget that this is just temporary, because it feels like the end of the world, everything is against us. And that's not true, because if you really pay attention, there's love all around you, there's peace all around you. You just have to find it, you have to align with it. So you transmuting that energy is kind of making you jump to a different timeline, or a different reality, or a different existence where you're in alignment with peace and love. So once you make that, like, mental decision that this is not what you want to experience, you have the power to just switch it up at any moment. So that's how you transmute your negative energy into a positive outcome, or you can even use it to manifest. You can use it for whatever, bro. It's your energy. Like, that's why it's so important to be conscious of how you're feeling, and meditation is the best way to do that, because it kind of trains your mind to become aware of itself and be aware that you're just having thoughts. You are not your thoughts. You're way more than that. You're way more than your body. You're way more than your thoughts. You're way more than the emotions you experience. You're way more than the life that you have right now. You're way more than that. Like, you know, so the faster you realize this, the more control you have over where you're going, who you are, and what you're experiencing. So that's how I use that energy. So yeah, if you like this video, like, comment, share, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Go in my bio on Instagram and click my link tree, and you can listen to my podcast. There's like a whole list of stuff, like anything that interests you, girl, by all means. All right, bye.